It and it is back-to-back time. This is my 21 KTM 300 XCW Erzberg. It is all stocks except for really good Pro Component suspension. It's got about it's going on 30 hours, 450 miles. These are the original AT81 tires. They're kind of worn out. And this is my brand new 2023 KTM 300 XC. I just got this yesterday from Pony Power Sports in Mansfield, Ohio. Thanks to my buddies up there. This bike is completely bone stock. All stock clickers, pressures, all that kind of stuff. So I thought, let's get doing a back-to-back TPI, my favorite two-stroke to date, versus TBI. I got a little short woods loop, and we'll be doing plenty of these. So we can compare them back to back. I'm super excited about TBI, but I've been enjoying TPI. Now, this bike is, like I said, my favorite two-stroke to date. It's very smooth power. TPI is linear. And I upgraded the suspension because I like this bike so much. And this pro stuff is, to me, worth it. Move it bike to bike. And of course, this bike has oil injection too. So it runs clean in all temps. Just put straight gas in it. So I've been riding them back to back, and one thing I can notice is this bike feels a little shorter where I sit on it to the bars, and the front is definitely quicker responding. I know they got a little steeper head angle. And weight-wise, this bike is probably heavier, but I don't really notice anything. Big difference in weight. But I think this bike just, especially in this is a tight trail. Especially in this tight trail, feels maybe a little bit more agile. A little smaller, tighter. And the TPI just got this kind of roll-on. Very easy to control, whereas the throttle body gives you a little bit more of that instant torque, kind of old school partial throttle torque. These Brembo brakes are so good. 245.7. 245.7. TPI, smooth, linear. A lot of weight transfer, feels light. The bike is agile. Now, let's see what throttle body feels like. 245.7. I'm in map 1. Map 2 is just a beast. I don't need that. Boy, right away, two things stand out. Number one, this low end. This low end torque. This is strong. Even in map 1. That's the biggest thing in TPI versus the throttle body is this throttle body injection just has roll-on big torque feel, which is a little bit more of a handful in the woods here. second thing is the Pro Component suspension is just amazing. It's a super friction-free feel. This stuff is brand new. Just got maybe 1.2 hours on it, so it's breaking in, but it still feels really good. I like the XC settings. Man, just instant. Just a little turn of the throttle, that thing just makes power. Whereas the TBI just feels torqueier, a little bit stronger. Even when you lug it down, like this is third, just got a little bit more meat to it. I just leave it in third. It's like an automatic. .242.9. Wow. A couple seconds quicker. Okay. TBI. Oh man. Low to mid, partial throttle, roll on. Very strong. That's super noticeable. These air forks are actually, they're decent. Not as good as cone valves, but more than rideable because they're brand new. And I didn't even like lower pressures. I know I can push them out a little bit. Chassis, this thing just feels a little bigger from here to here. Stock bars, these are a little bit lower. Need a little slower steering. But man, it is fun. That is fast. This bike, it's got a little bit softer suspension setting, so you get a little bit more chassis pitch. But the TPI, it's still really good. I think for woods, it's just smoother. I know it's a little bit slower on it, but this doesn't have brand new tires. That might be one of the difference, but it does have really good suspension. Anyhow, I don't think Throttle Body like obsoletes TPI. I think they're both really good. TBI's got that big torque power feel. I'm anxious to get that on a motocross track. TPI is just smoother. I think the biggest difference is that kind of partial roll-on. So 2 big thumbs up.